happy man, and I'm excited to see what he has to say.
All of these are false.
Taylor Vincent, give it up.
Boo! What's up?
Boo!
Why are you here? I mean, it's bad enough you're wearing an ironic creation rip so that everyone knows you like popular music.
It's not ironic.
There's nothing ironic about her dressed up like she's in Till the Light Takes Us. You should read a book. Okay. Hold on. We're having a slight...
Fuck it, who cares?
I have the management request.
All right, hold on.
That wasn't a sick prank.
Look, listen. You can try and mute this angelic voice all you want. This shit ain't going nowhere. So, let's get down to it. Got depressed, gained some weight. You're all thinking it? I'm living it. A lot of people gain weight and then they try and take care of themselves. Fucking nope. So all I do now is I wear maternity clothes to try and hide all of this. Come short season, it's gonna be fucking awful. I got cats. I got 2 cats. You guys like cats? Give it up for cats! I can't hear you. No, I can't hear myself because Matt doesn't want me to spit comedy to y'all. Got 2 cats. They're 6 months-ish, a little bit under, a little bit over. Who gives a shit? I'm not counting. Who's counting? They, as you can see, there's a lot of holes on my hands, right? This is a preface. I went to a chiropractor because I got a bad back because I gained some weight. Chiropractors, you know, giving me the, you do drugs? Yes. You have a sore back? Yes. Are you addicted to painkillers? No. So I give him my hands or whatever. We're about to get on the table so he can do whatever his voodoo magic is. The shit isn't real. It's not actually science, but it works, so whatever. He looks at my hands and he goes, whoa! And I know what he's thinking. It's meth sores. I know what he's thinking because I live in Oklahoma and El Reno used to be the meth capital of the contiguous United States. I also know because I've seen meth sores and gone, dog. Without a moment's hesitation or a preface to this, like I've given you all, I go, I have 2 cats! Like, and to be fair, he was a pro about it. He wasn't like, yeah, whatever, tweaker. He was like, you know, there could be fights, there could be problems at home. Which one? That's a little fucked up to assume on either side of the spectrum, regardless of gender, that there's problems at my house that have given me several meat tenderizer-shaped holes in my head. But what he says, I'm on pizza and weed, I don't believe in God, that shit's not real, so that's the closest I have to a religion. He's like, you could be fighting. Who am I fighting? Did someone say, hey, Macaulay Culkin? Spaz isn't good? Sorry, hey, fat Macaulay Culkin. It's ridiculous. It's unprofessional. I still gave him $15. I feel wonderful. Holistic medicine is tight unless you think it's a science, and then you need to read a book. But that's not my business. Or whatever. I like rap. You guys like rap? You can tell I'm white because I didn't say hip hop or that I appreciate R&B or soul music. I went straight to rap. I used to live in a college town called Norman, Oklahoma with a bunch of frat dudes, and I was like punk amongst frats. And it would just be like us drinking heavily, and then I'd go pass out while they listened to like Future or whatever. But they used to listen to a lot of Wiz Khalifa because white people love weed. That's scientifically proven. I don't really know if there's any science besides that, besides the war on drugs, which greatly benefits people who look like me. But there's this Wiz Khalifa song, I diverged, we're gonna get back on path. It's like, my life is like a movie, and if you think about it, everyone's life is like a movie. But the movie my life is about is only the last 20 minutes of Philadelphia. Laugh if you want, that wasn't a joke. I was just spitting the gospel to you clowns. You guys like pets? Should I go for the written stuff? Should we riff? Do you want to get topical? Is there topical shit about snakes? All right, written joke about snakes it is. I got a snake and it bit my wife. Poisonous snake bit my wife. Terrible news. Now we have to shoot my wife. I'm just kidding, guys. There's no wife. She got real scared for me that I used the W word. She was like, he hasn't said shit. She's right. I haven't. Gonna build that moment. Anyway, we're gonna get back to that later. No, we're not. It's 2016. There's a lot of things I don't get. We could be here for 30 minutes. We're not gonna get into those. There's some things I'm thankful for. I don't know if you guys fucks with McDonald's. Clearly. No, I really don't eat McDonald's. I just drink and I'm depressed and love nachos. But in 2016, we're finally seeing all-day breakfast. Thanks to the main homie Obama. Woo! All-day breakfast. God smiles upon us this day, brother. 3 more years. That's not how it works. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I don't believe in God and I don't eat at McDonald's. But that's cool. Some people, just like Christianity.
Edgy.
I don't like when he talks about God. You guys have social media? Of course you do. We're going to skip past that, get right into it. Do we really need high school reunions at this point? No. I mean, we got Facebook.
Number
A
3.
very attentive crowd. I'm friends with a stripper on Facebook. And before everyone gets real tight about this, I'm not here to shame anyone who works in the sex industry. It's a viable form of income. If it bothers someone, fuck them. That's out of the way. We're all cool. Strippers might be the best Facebook accounts to follow, even if you don't maintain a relationship. Even if you don't still talk to them, stay friends with them. Because guaranteed they're going to post lyrics to bad songs with ASCII art. The girl I went to elementary school with, bowling for soup lyrics, not trying to pander to locals. You can go fuck yourself. Girl all the bad guys want with a bunch of tildes and asterisks, right? Here's the thing, truckers aren't bad guys. So, they're felons, can't find other work, and if we'd all stop being so judgmental, this might be a better place to live. That got out of hand. I'm gonna get in trouble with all my punk friends real quick. My best friend from high school is a cop now. No, guys, I'm white. You're acting like I'm in danger. Anyway, one time he found out he was having a kid. Hit me up. We got blackout. Like time travel wasted, like David Tell would put it. Like there's 6 hours. We don't know what happened. But there's a picture of us with half a bottle on pizza and weed. Half a bottle of Jaeger. I'm in his backyard. I'm holding an AR-15. I am not a pro-guns person. You can have them. I don't want one. I'm depressed and drink a lot. I'm not going to shoot myself because I've had a lot of friends kill myself and I'm not going to go down that road. But I might shoot someone else. I don't have a gun. When you hold an AR-15, you feel like you could take down a god. I'm not really even, if we want to get really deep, I'm not even really, super pro-military, but when you hold an AR-15, you understand why people play Call of Duty, because you could just lay waste to anything that looks at you. And halfway through this, power fantasy, I realized this is every anti-drug PSA I've ever seen. Every single one. Turn it up, or whatever, little Nicholas F. for him if you're keeping score at home. And they're like, hey, you want to see where my dad keeps his guns? Which, even as a man who has done drugs, not done drugs, and then done a ton of drugs, the answer is always yes. But it kind of feels bad whenever you play into conservative rhetoric, you're like, oh man, Nancy Reagan was right for 5 seconds. Thanks, Jaeger. I don't really have anything else about that besides I get a lot of flack from my friends because he's a cop. Hasn't been a good last 50 years for police. But here's the thing. With the same logic that some police are not bad people, which is not very believable, I'll give you that.
Let me double check.
Some pedophiles have to be looking for their dog. Not all of them, not 1% of them, 2 or 3 on the whole world. We can all agree, right? So I don't like dogs. Fool me once, shame on you. I just got out of jail. Has anyone ever been to jail? I know you have, Corey. You don't have to put up your hand. I'll put you on blast, motherfucker. Why didn't you go to Anti-Flag with Matt Cypress? You guys could have been SJWing the shit out of that gig, homie. We all know you're gonna die for the government. Die for your country. That's shit. Shit. All right. So, I just got out of jail. When you get out of jail, first thing you do, take a shower, change your clothes, eat a real meal that isn't the bologna sandwich you use as a pillow. Brush my teeth, right? Because it's gross. Gums bleed. Great, now I don't know if I have gingivitis or chlamydia. I can wait as long as that takes to land. Matt gave me the green light. He said 45 minutes was gravy. I've only got like 2 more, and then I'm gonna get out of here. But thank you guys for being the most attentive stand-up crowd that I've ever had the fortune of doing this in front of. This is a really fucking cool thing. We don't have a cool library like this in Oklahoma City.
Imagine that.
All right, let's get something clear. Ted Cruz is close to being the president, and he's not even from here. He's from your state. Yeah, you guys get real sensitive whenever the heat's on. What's up with that? We got Mary Fallon all year long.
Oh, God.
And Hinder. We don't flinch. Hinder? I'm in it. Nice try, asshole. Fool me once. Anyway, we're gonna talk. We're gonna slow it down.
Born in Kenya.
I knew he was a Muslim. I always show me that birth certificate. Let's get our pitchforks and torches. Let's get like grandma for a minute. Chase him down. No, you can chase him down easily. If you've ever seen Kevin from The Office, that guy is not fast. So, to close out, because you want to finish strong, I heavily fucks with true crime TV. I wouldn't say fetish, because fetish is a poor choice of words. I don't have an undefined sexual inclining towards true crime, but I can't stop watching it. However, I have a big pet peeve. Watch a lot of it, a lot of kidnapping. Reason? Kidnapping is a good way to make money. Let's be real. A lot of it. There's a ton. I would say kidnapping accounts for 45% of true crime TV. You never smoked weed? Okay, great. Thanks, Nancy Reagan. So, every time, there's 2 things they say. Well, that case was a special one, which means shit got fucked. And the second one is, when you think of kidnapping, it's an unthinkable crime. And yes, kidnapping is terrible. You should never do it. Could you do it, though? Have you ever picked up a 60-pound bag of gravel at Lowe's and carried it to a car? You already know the legwork. You shouldn't kidnap them, but you've basically done it. You replace those river rocks with, a squirming 8-year-old, and 40 grand later, you've basically just gone to Lowe's. Taylor Vinson, thank you to this library. We're a lot more talented.